Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming with more Hearts of Iron for Kaiserreich, playing as the Empire of Qing. We are currently demanding that the warlords of China bend the knee and join me in my glorious efforts to repel the Empire of Japan. Which, I mean, it's been going sort of okay up to this point. We figured out why they weren't sending all their troops over here, and it's because Japan, Siam, and the Philippines were coordinating an attack against this naval base right here, and now they have a beachhead. So Beijing is very much in trouble, but because we were able to take out Mongolia, we actually do have a lot of troops on the front line, able to just keep them contained for the moment, hopefully. So maybe at some point we'll be able to do something. I see more reinforcements arriving over here, which is very concerning. You guys look so tantalizingly weak right here. Like, I so badly want to kill these guys, but I don't think we can. I wish we had a serious air force. That would make a huge difference. Can we get some good traits on generals that would make a difference at this stage? Yes. Infantry attack value. Okay. What about you? You've already got what you can, and you've got nothing else. Okay, so we have a little bit more attack value over here with these guys. I mean, that's something, but it's not a lot. Now, one glimmer of hope that I have is I did do some reading on all this, trying to figure out how the heck you're supposed to be able to repel Japan if they attack you very quickly. It sounds like in the Japan National Focus Tree, they have a focus that lets you attack China, specifically us, yes, but it has to be within a certain time frame. I don't remember how long it is. It's like 2 years or something. If they fail to do so within a certain time limit, then they take some rather massive penalties to their morale and their organization. That could be big for me if we hold out. So maybe it's really just going to be about keeping these guys contained for the next, I don't know, year, half a year, something like that. All right, demand warlords bend the knee. Please let something freaking happen with this. All right, so this deals with dealing with the northern traders, the Fengtian. Ooh, how the heck do I get them under control? Secure Qingdao, and we deal with the concessions. Concessions? What concessions? Maybe we should wait until we actually get a pop-up event. See what happens. Wasn't there supposed to be an event? It said there was. Hang on. Oh, unlocks decisions. Sorry, hang on. What do we got? Okay, reuniting China. Prepare the national pacification campaign. So we lose some command power, we gain experience, and we are prepared to launch the reunification campaign if we do this. We can invite Governor Song Ziyan to swear fealty to us, the governor of Shandong. These guys right here? Okay. As a devoted monarchist, though he did not support the coup, we should invite him to Beijing and have him swear fealty to the emperor, officially recognizing his divine right to rule China. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll take what I can get. If that results in a few extra troops and some factories, awesome. Might be dangerous in the fact that Japan might be able to go and send some more troops over here, but let's see what happens. And yeah, we should go ahead and just do this. Now, it looks like we're going to have to... Wait, what does this do? It gives us infrastructure decisions? Okay. Is there a way to get people to peacefully join? It doesn't look like it, and if that's the case, uh-oh. We gonna be in a bit of trouble. Maybe. More troops being sent up to this line still. Oh gosh, it's getting scarier and scarier as time goes on over here. I'm not even kidding. Well, I mean, it sounds like we're gonna get something. We're gonna get some more troops. We're gonna get some extra factories. That could be significant. Dealing with the northern traders, I don't know what these mean. These are all decisions, so they don't require I deal with anything right away. When you say deal with them, do you mean attack them? Because I don't want to attack them while fighting Japan. They'll just join the faction and I'm just dead. Not that there's anyone else I can really do anything with anyway. Where's Qingdao and stuff? Where can I do anything with that? I don't know where all these places are and how much this is going to help me. Well, let's go for eradicate the concessions and just sort of see what happens. I mean, something down this route has to give me something, right? I pray that it does. There we go. Okay, Shandong clique has agreed. They joined the sphere. So they did not join as my direct territory. They joined as an ally. I'll admit that's not quite what I would have hoped for, but okay. We are going to ask you to join in on the war. And here they come. I'm going to try to retreat my navy, apparently. Well, if we can retreat, that'd be great. I need you guys to, like, hold. Go somewhere else. Do not get out here. Frickin' run, dude. The Japanese are scary. Australasians are doing something. Okay, so these guys are going to send some reinforcements to these front lines. They are sending even more troops over here. Good God. The fall of Kiev. Okay. Getting some extra soldiers, but not as fast as Japan can. Any new decisions that will make a difference? Not yet. I'm pretty sure that these decisions are only going to give me options to attack to the west and the south and so on. And if that's the case, that doesn't do me much good, because I am not in a position where I can go to war with any of these guys and bring them under heel. Maybe it's a matter of luck. Maybe we really had to hope that more monarchists took over in the cliques. Maybe. And then, maybe not. One advantage to taking out these guys, the Fengtian government, yes, it'd be impossible for me to deal with all these guys up here, but then I'd at least be able to get rid of this in a sneak attack before the Japanese could respond. That would let me cut these guys off. Maybe, actually. You know, there's a thought. If we did provoke these guys and take them out, yes, Japan would have a new front line in the north, but if it gave me the opportunity to go to war, grab Tianjin real quick, before these guys can do anything, and then cut all of these guys off from resources, that's a lot of dead Japanese. That would work. Maybe. I don't know. It's a thought. It is a thought. I'm not sure it's a good thought, but it is one. Army reform. Division organization plus 10%. Oh, yes. I'm going to spend some army experience and try for this. It's going to take 100 days. We're going to lose political power in the process. But if we can get another 10% organization for all of my units, that's massive. That gives me a much better chance of something good happening. So I'm going to edit you and move you here. Because what I could do is have some of these guys pin here, pin here, pin here, and literally just have one soldier stroll in and take this. Maybe. I mean, we're already started with the concessions. So nothing we can do about that right now. Oh, this is for the legation cities. Oh, I don't want this. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This sounded good, but I think we actually should stop. It's not something I can do for the next 56 days. Cancel that. Let's go for dealing with the northern traders and see if this works. So we just lost a bit of progress, but you know what? I think that's better, because there's no way I'm taking on the allies for the legation cities right now. No way. The Manchu Pacification Campaign. Following the Manchu coup, many observers expected a drastic shift in imperial policy toward warlords across China. Today, that shift was formally announced. Speaking to an assembled group of military and political officers, two senior Manchu generals, the emperor's brother Puji and brother-in-law Gobulo Runki, announced the launch of a national repacification campaign designed to crush leftists, Republicans, and eradicate the stench of warlordism once and for all. Already panicked telegrams from provincial governors begun to flow into Zhang Zuolin's headquarters in Fengtian, and the German legation is hurriedly preparing to evacuate personnel from dangerous areas. One way or another, China will be united. Okay. Zhang Zuolin promises to protect the warlords. This will be the Fengtian government, who is opposing me. Okay. He will protect any warlords against our aggression. This may be a war against challenging. Many people are beginning to see this conflict as not a reunification war, but a struggle against Japan as well, and begun to enthusiastically support the war effort. That is you, right? Yes. So you're still not a part of a faction. I think you just guaranteed the independence of all these guys, which is all the more reason I need to deal with you first before I could do anything against them, even if I wanted to. Okay, I'm definitely concerned about these guys joining up with Japan, but again, this could be huge. If I can get... How many is this? Can't tell how many troops overall this is, but it's a lot. If I can get all these guys dead, that's huge. And it gives me a new avenue to attack from over here across the river and try to take out this port. And if I can do that, I can hold the coastline against other Japanese excursions, and then just move a whole army over here to hold this front line with some forts and some rivers, and we'd be okay. Not that we have a lot of forts exactly, but I mean, hey, you know, something. Let's try prioritizing getting some forts up to the north, because I think that's going to matter. So you guys are joined in, right? Why aren't you doing anything? You're just holding on to your coasts? You're doing nothing. You're not assisting in this war effort in any way. I hate you. Shouldn't have allowed you to bow down, apparently. That was just... Ugh. All right. Fine. Upgrade to our guns? Sure, let's upgrade our infantry equipment. We do want to upgrade our artillery as well, if possible. Gonna be a little while before I can do that. We don't even have the ports necessary to repair these ships, so that's just gonna suck for a while. They're just gonna have to sit there. We're gonna have no navy and no air force to speak of for a while. Losing manpower, somehow, despite the fact that we're not doing anything. Why? Garrison, 70,000? It's a pretty big garrison, admittedly. Iran is dead for the Ottoman Empire. Really? Wait a minute. Egypt's losing? Egypt's losing! Oh, they got... Okay, they got puppeted by the Ottomans. The Ottomans won the war. Ooh, okay. Scary Ottomans. Fun. That is actually very scary to me. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Any new decisions I can use? Prepare to strike west. I mean, we can start adding in some infrastructure. A couple of areas will get some infrastructure over here. Ruyang. What states are these? Ruyang. These guys over here. Yeah, that's not going to help me. Infrastructure and stuff would be nice. War propaganda. I mean, more stability is nice. It gets me more output. It gets me more organization. I'm going to go ahead and start building up some stability. It just makes it a little bit easier so I don't have any issues back at home while I deal with the war. Still not willing to attack me, which is great. Who the heck are you? Oh, Transmitter Republic. These guys over here have sent their troops as well. Lovely! Ah, it only gets worse with every passing day, but now I have the engineer companies, which means more entrenchment for me. Let's go for some artillery. We're producing 117 guns per day, which is good. We should probably ensure that our garrisons are getting guns as well, because they're not getting enough. This is a relatively low priority as far as I'm concerned. We don't have a field marshal, I just realized. This whole time, we haven't used a field marshal. Well, that was stupid of me. Let's get a field marshal in charge. That would help, right? Oh, God. Can I just shoot myself in the head right now? Seriously? That is so stupid of me. Actually stupid of me. We could have had an extra 10% buff this whole time. Not that it's mattered a lot more. I don't think it would have made a difference in the end, but don't be stupid, stupid, and maybe you'll find that things go well. I don't know. How are we doing with the resistance occupation? Fairly resistant, but we're still doing civilian oversight, trying to get these guys under control while the resistance appears to be going down across the board, so this is good. So we're only getting stronger there. We're going to get our manpower back. I think I want to go for the integrated support. It's usually pretty good. Let's try to rush this, get some extra organization, and soft attack from support companies. We haven't had the production really back up our superior firepower doctrine at all, which is pretty terrible, but whatever. At least reinforcements-wise, we're doing okay. We're full strength. Naval invasion on our allies. Gonna send some militia over here just to try and help. I still need to leave enough troops over here to hold. He wants to now attack me. Okay. He sees that I'm pulling back some units, and it makes him think he has an opportunity to attack, which maybe he does. But mostly, I'm just getting these guys over here so we can quickly take you down. You did not get a port anywhere, so that's good. Can you guys repel this? Because if you let him get to the port, then he has a beachhead. But if you prevent it, we're fine. Trying to help you out. Just don't let these guys take out my ally. Obviously, a massive front line over here would probably be the enemy because I don't have enough numbers to actually pull that back. Can we get, like, a radar tower and stuff over here? This would make it easier for me to do interceptions, try to get rid of some of his naval air superiority. I'm still going to focus on some forts just so I can react to the Fenchian government, but let's see what happens. Dealing with the northern traders. We're trying. We're trying. Okay, got that out of here. Tank, go attack. You guys can head back home. Okay, so we're still keeping them contained. Looks like these guys are going to be fine. Kingdom of Ukraine has died to the German Empire. I'm guessing they try to break free, which they often do. And we have some counterattacks. Okay, so now is the time to do our own pushes and try to hit them. Keep them weak, so they can't go anywhere or do much of anything. I need you guys to get over here. Now, if he breaks free a little bit, it's not a big deal. Game, did you just freeze? No. If he breaks free a little bit over here, it's not a huge deal. It actually might help pull him back away from the port a little bit. But it's not going to be perfect. No supplies there. No avenue of retreat. Reinforcements coming in. Dealing with the northern traders. Alright, so that's a thing. Let's see what decisions are available to me now. Nothing. Really? Wait. What? There they are. Okay, destroy the Fengqin government, declares war. Active for 7 days. So in 7 days, we can just declare on him. This is an opportunity and a half. But not so long as he continues pushing right here. But I need to hold on to this, because otherwise I can't pin him down. Right? I'm pretty sure. Trying really hard to hold him. Do we just go for it? I think we may just have to go for it. This scares me a little bit. Because he can do some damage right here. Let's try to get some troops up there, just so we have somebody to hold him back a little bit. He did pull me out of here, okay? But we'll have an opportunity to jump right through, take this, and at least all these troops will die, and then I can turn Teal around and try to push back the Fengqin government. That is the plan. Heck, if he's going to leave me free, then I will happily just run in here and take this port. This actually could be it. This could be huge. We just got to hold out for a few days. Okay, we're able to finish that off. That's good. Come on, waiting for the war. This fires in 4 days. Got to hold on for 4 days here. Come on. Got to keep these guys pinned at all costs. Don't let them come back to reinforce at all. Do not let them come back and reinforce. This is it. All we have to do is make a beeline right here. Grab both ports and all of these units are dead. Okay, got it. Infantry, attack. Militia, go, go. The Qing Fengqin War. Yep, we all knew that was going to happen. Okay. We may not be able to take much advantage of these forts. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Depends on how quickly he moves. Something I did not think about was that. Oh, frick. Maybe he can reinforce these units after all. Well, regardless, if I can still get into this port, I can cut off all of these. If we can just hold out. And if I can get rid of these cavalry right here and prevent him from doing much. Don't let him reinforce. Okay, he has some troops over here still. So, did we accomplish anything? I don't think that we did. I'm not convinced we accomplished a dang thing if we can't get these guys killed right now. It's just cavalry. It's just cavalry. Kill them. And don't let him go over here and join things up. Okay, got it. Cavalry, get in here quickly. I just need to hold this. He's coming in right now, and he might get this. And I think he has the advantage, so he probably will. Okay, I see a chance to punch through right there. He's stacking everything he's got on this port. And King just declared war on me. I am pretty confident that is GG right there. Pretty darn confident that is GG, and there's nothing I can do. Yeah, and he got this. He's got all his reinforcements together. If we can't push through and make something happen right here, right now, we've lost. No way around it. And he's got way too many troops stacked up over here. Yes, he's taking a lot of attrition. That's true, but it's not enough. Pretty sure that's the game over for me. I mean, let's see. We're getting some progress here. His attrition and lack of organization is starting to hit him. But how am I going to deal with these guys? I can't. We don't have enough. We just never got enough to make this matter. I guess we can go for the forming the Chinese United Front. These guys never joined the faction with Japan, so that's not a thing. I could just punch through this right now. And we have another naval invasion. Looks like the Japanese are going to attack my ally over here now. I mean, we've almost got these guys dead. I don't know. He's losing a lot of organization as he keeps trying to attack me. We might be able to get kills on all of this. It's looking like we can actually get a cutoff right there. That'd be huge. I wanted to kill all of them. But I'll take this. This is technically a larger prize, I think. Okay, that's a huge encirclement. Right there, that's huge. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. Maybe it's not all lost yet. Red, I need to crush these guys now, because what I need to do is now send the Red Army down this direction. Ah, Red Army. Down this way to try and keep them under control, while Teal just holds these guys back, who, by the way, is now pushing all the way up over here. Gosh dang it. No, we don't have this. I am pretty sure. It's closer than I would have thought. We have a better chance than I would have thought, but it's not good enough. Still pretty happy with this, though. I mean, that's significant. But yeah, I don't think we can do this. Well, okay, hang on, let me think. If I let him run through Mongolia, that doesn't matter. If these guys had not attacked me, I think I would have had a good chance. Strike against Beijing. Yeah, we got unlucky with this. If this had not happened, I think we had a good chance in winning this. If I had... Let me think. I can go back a save. If I had not left this area open, this pocket, we might have been able to kill all of this. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to reload a past save, because this is why we have these saves. I'm going to play up to roughly that point, and we are going to see if there's any way I can still have made this work. Attacking the Fengtian government and then attacking right here. But having troops over in this position so they couldn't just immediately join things up. Try to get full encirclements and kills here. Try to get full encirclements and kills here. Maybe. Other alternative is we need to send some troops down over here in preparation. But I don't have enough to go around, so that would be a bit of a trick, wouldn't it? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this one again. I have not seen any evidence that Anqing is going to be declaring war on me yet through national focus, but we'll see. I rapid deployed some green troops here. That is to say, literally green in the color and green also in the skill level. Just so we can try to hold this, and most importantly, I moved some troops over this direction so they can't immediately join back up. So we'll see what happens. The Japanese were a little bit more aggressive this time and actually pushed over here, but they did not attack against Shandong so far. That may happen in a second. I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's go for that attack. No, wait. Oh, we got to wait until the actual... There it is. Okay. So that's officially begun. Now we need to attack here. Send militia this direction. Okay. You guys need to pin down here. I'm going to go ahead and send horses just to make sure that this happens. You guys also do a pin. 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 Put a pin in all of that nonsense and keep them under control. Okay. So if we can rush in here quickly, then we will be able to grab Tianjin. These guys are going to start dying off. And if we can kill off both of these groups, all of a sudden I feel like I'm in a much, much larger, much better chance. The Qing-Fengtian War. Tensions in China have remained high since 1927, when the German intervention brought the 20-year conflict between the various factions to a temporary standstill. Over the last decade, however, both the Fengtian government of Manchuria and the Qing in Beijing have consolidated and built their forces. The stage is set for the most dramatic confrontation in over 10 years. Whichever side emerges victorious, however, will not be alone. Japan and Germany still loom large over the region, as the land of the rising sun greedily eyes Germany's possessions in the Pacific, and the victor of this war will no doubt have a part to play in the conflict as well. Well, yes, had we not gone... Wow, these shadows are huge. Had we not gone for the Manchu route and kind of kicked out the Germans, maybe that would have been the case. As it stands, I'm not sure the Germans are too keen on me right about now, but who knows? We'll see what happens. I really want to get these guys cut off. Okay, so now he wants to counterattack against me because he's desperate to get his supplies back under control, which so far this is fine. Now we need to start winning some of these fights and push down in here somehow. So, like, all of you guys need to be basically pushing like this. No. Go this way. There we go. Okay, somehow we got to push here. He can't go anywhere as long as we keep him pinned down. These guys are going to start running out of supplies. Two very large groups. The Fengtians are not able to go anywhere because this time around I have some entrenched soldiers. They're not very good, but they're there, and that counts for something, I am pretty sure. Come on, got to burn down that organization and keep that supply down nice and low. Don't give him any quarter. Okay, you attack down this direction as well, since I think he's trying to reinforce. Let's have you attack over here as... Nope, you know what? What? Attack here. Let's go ahead and keep pushing these guys back. I'm a little concerned we're going to open up our front for these guys to come charging in, but I'd much rather deal with the Fengtian government than with the Japanese. And by the way, can I just point out that so far these guys have not actually joined with the Japanese force. So far, if we deal with the Japanese, then the Japanese don't get to come swarming in through the north. So that could be huge for me. By the way, why do we have a new leader here? What just happened? Wait, what? What? An autonomous dependency of a foreign power. I've never seen this symbol before. So they work for Japan in some sort of a way, I guess, and they must have had just some sort of a coup and kicked their leader out, because that was not the same leadership. All right, there goes Ukraine, same as before. So not a lot's changing over there yet. Come on, game, you're going really slow all of a sudden. What's happening? I was expecting a peace deal from someone to at least justify why that just slowed down. And they declared their war on me. Okay, so nothing's changed there. They still get to declare war on me with absolutely no sign that they had a fabrication. So they probably have some sort of a decision as well, so I still have to deal with them. Which sucks. We're going to go ahead and form the Chinese United Front and see what happens there. If I can clear all of this up, I will happily move an army to go deal with Anqing, or Anqing, and one army to deal with Manchuria. If we can do all of that, we have a chance. Of course, I still have to worry about possibly some naval invasions down here, but that'll be a little bit easier for me to ward off if we're quick. If we're really, really quick. So far, you guys are doing okay. Not great, but okay. I'm sort of proud of you. Vaguely. I don't know. Maybe. Kinda. Whatever. Okay, can't counterattack me here. Push. I need some of you guys to stay here. Hang on. Let's create a new front line real quick. Gonna have you guys stay here. You guys stay here. Horse, go down here. Okay, let's have at least 5 divisions just to hold these guys back so they don't come charging in. I've already got 4 fronts I need to deal with at once here, okay? I can only handle so much. Can you guys possibly push through here? We're going to try to pin him down. He's going to start taking a lot of organization damage just from sheer attrition from too many people in one place. This was huge right here. I do think that tactically speaking, this was the right call. And I think that having my troops over here has actually presented me a much larger opportunity. So I was just being stupid before, basically. And now I have a chance to rectify my error. These guys have low organization. They're all starting to fall apart. Need some of you guys to turn around and hit over here now. The rest of you guys keep going here. Why'd you stop? I only told half of you to stop. The rest of you keep going. Okay, looks like we're going to get to push through here. Low organization still. Okay, so that's going to be so many casualties. If I can just find a way to get in through here, that's big. Oh, what's going on here with Siam? Where are you landing? Are you landing over here? I hope you're landing over here, because I don't want to deal with you up here. Yeah, you stay, you get out. You go on get. Okay, these guys are all going to die. Got him. Okay. Now you guys, come on, attack from this angle. Okay, and if we can now push in from here. You guys push in through here. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know where these guys are going. I think they are landing up here in Port Arthur, because that's the only territory they should have accessible if they're not doing an actual naval invasion. They're probably setting up for a naval invasion right now, and actually they have landed down over here in Shandong. But as long as they can hold on to this port, they should be able to handle this. I haven't called them in against Anqing, so they shouldn't be getting attacked from the south, and I kind of need to keep it that way. We have got to free these guys up. Like, now we have got to free these guys up. So we can go and send the Red Army to go deal with Anqing while these guys deal with the Fengtians. If we can do that, we've got a good chance. Wait, Japan is attacking from the north. Are you actually attacking from the north, or are you just taking advantage of your military access? That one's hard for me to tell, but at least we're slowing them down, if nothing else. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Finish him off. He's got nothing. Come on. I'm seeing those units die. United front! With Japan's invasion beginning to gather steam, Puyi has decided to make a call for national unity against the invader, even if it means fighting alongside our former enemies. Even as the country's communication infrastructure has become under threat, the message will go out at once by courier if necessary for China. Does this mean I actually can get some allies? It might. Okay, hang on. That's now done. Good. So you guys now need to extend your front line. Hold up. Gosh dang it. Grab that. There we go. All the way up to these mountains. Your new offensive line is actually not to get into Japan just in case, but to pull off something like this. But it looks to me like Japan is attacking, otherwise they wouldn't have occupation here. So I think they are indeed involved in this war. We can actually check that. Hang on. No faction. Legation cities are against me? Why? I haven't attacked them. But they've attacked me. Okay. I don't know why I'm fighting some of these people, but I am. Right. Well, that's exciting. Not quite ready to take this yet, but we're almost there. All right. All right, all right, all right. So somehow I got to pull this off, and then we got to redeploy troops against Anqing real quick. If Shandong can finish this off here, I'll call them in. They can attack from the north. That should distract these guys quite a bit. Give me a chance to actually swing in, kill this much larger army, but at least this group is gone, and I'm in a better position to deal with Fengtian now than I was before. Okay, I'm not giving up on this series yet, but it's proven to be a little on the tricksy side. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and see what I